Hi all. Today's class I'm going to discuss about the ETL and ELT process in Azure Data Factory. So what is ELT and what is ETL? So if you are attending for any Azure or data engineering classes, so this terminology you need to understand. What is ETL? ETL is nothing but extract, transform, and load. Okay. And ELT is nothing but extract, load, transform. Okay. So these two terminologies are very quite common while you are attending for any data engineering classes or trainings. Okay. So why we need to use and so in Azure Data Factory, what are these two transformation? Okay, so in Azure Data Factory, they introduced two different kind of data loadings, but the achievement or the goal is same. Okay, if you perform ETL or if you perform ETL, you are achieving the output is same. Okay, the output is same is nothing but why I'm saying the output is same, because you are structurizing the unstructured data by using these two data process. Okay, here first what you are doing, you are extracting the data and then you are applying some transformations in the sense aggregations. um, so aggregations or joins. Okay, so these kind of things we are using as a aggregations. Okay, transformation is in the sense you are doing the data structurization. Okay, so what are all the components you need to make the data as structured? Okay, so that is nothing but transformations. We have various transformations I will discuss in the Azure Data Factory class. Each activity I'm going to explain individually. And load is nothing but you can load the data into a file. Okay, or either you can load the data into a database. Okay, so your target might be anything. Okay, so once you did the structurization, so you can load the data into a file or a DB. Okay, anything is your landing zone. Okay, or your target. Okay, most of the cases, once you have done the structurization, your target will be a DB. Okay, we are loading into the format of tables. Okay, so this is how we are going to perform the ETL. So what is ELT? So the ELT process is nothing but extract, load, transform. So where we are extracting, we are extracting from like a CSV file, .csv file, or .parquet file. Okay, or .orc file. So any format of the files you can copy the data. Okay, or your SQL. Okay, anything. Okay, so you can load your, if your data is in SQL, so you can take SQL as a source, or if you wanted to use Oracle as a source. Okay, so there might be various sources which provided by Azure Data Factory. You can extract the data by using this data sources. Here, similar way, you can extract the same data sources. You can extract the data .csv and .parquet. Okay, and .sql. Okay, so there are various other ways you can extract. And similar way, here what we are doing is we are not applying any transformation, loading the file data as it is into a staging table. Remember this terminology. So we are loading directly into a stage table. So if your file having 100 columns and 100 records, so all those 100 columns, okay. So whatever the columns are, okay, and rows are 100. So all these 100 rows and 100 columns are loaded into your table. Okay, and there is no change. We are not making any change. Directly we are loading it. Example, in between, I don't want a 100 column. So you can load only the 99 columns data, and whatever the 100 rows are there, those 100 rows, only the column option you have, you can load this data. Okay. And transformation, later on, you can perform the transformation to your data by using some stored procedure activities, okay, or functions. So they are Databricks notebook, anything you can apply, okay. But in Azure Data Factory, you have a copy data activity to perform this ETL or ELT operation here, okay. So this is how in copy data activity we have this ELT operation. By using the data flow, you can perform the full-fledged extract, transform, and load. Okay. So this is how ETL and ELT process will work. So I'm going to explain about the ADF copy data activity in my next session. Thank you.